Welcome to another episode of 3x2, the show that takes three topics, throws them at two geeks. Kia ora, I'm Lars D, the Pseudo Kiwi, coming to you from 3x2 Studios West.
And I'm the Illustrious Patrick M. Still here in 3x2 Studios, Ohio, despite having nightmares. This is my video card from my work computer. It blew up sometime in the last couple days. I found out this morning while I was getting up, turning on my computer before I had to work.
Whoops.
Luckily, I'm pretty good at changing out a video card, and I had another computer I could steal one out of. So I was ready to work on time. Fuck, I hate everything. Let me die, please. Just let me die. Oh, I want to die. Everybody do it. Die. Okay.
In this episode, we're going to talk about The Rejects of the Wilderness, our latest show over on Richard Geeks. Because,
Would
why
you
not?
Fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me hard.
Fuck. I'd fuck me hard.
Hard.
Like this. Just take the microphone. Just a fucking fucking.
Yeah, well, we hear no sound from you now. Because he broke his mic.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, damn. I thought I was going to have more time to make fun of you. For fucking around with
I
tech.
can't
You know
really
you
said,
can't fuck with the tech when you're doing that shit. So, sorry. You just got to stop pulling that fucking bullshit.
You mean fucking the tech, literally?
Yes.
Literally.
If you can happen to see the streamers behind me, the streamers of awesomeness, were put up last night by my wife, who did so in preparation for my son's 5th birthday today. So, happy birthday, boy. Of course, he's not watching this because, you know. Anyways.
You're not that bad a parent. Luckily, my kids are old enough to know better not to watch me.
Yeah.
Although I got one that just hit 13, so I got 2 fucking teenagers now. Bleeding cunt. Anyway, literally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this where we had the discussion about parting the Red Sea?
Let's not go there any further, or I will have my ass kicked literally by a 13-year-old right.
A 13-year-old who can actually kick your ass?
Yeah, sure. Sure she can.
Sure.
Probably can't actually kick my ass, but that when I wake up in the morning and I smell that coal oil, I'll know. I'll just know.
Yep.
So let's get to a topic, because we've been yammering incessantly for a couple of minutes here and haven't really even fucking said the topic, because who gives a shit?
I did say the topic. You weren't listening, you fuckwit. I said we're going to talk about the Rejects of the Wilderness, our new show over on Richard Geeks, because we have nothing better to talk about.
And then I ran off into the fucking middle of nowhere, and I completely forgot everything you said. Okay,
pretty much.
Fuck it. Okay, tits up.
So,
yeah. By the way, if you see streamers in my room, it's probably because it's jizz.
Arcing ropes of jizz. It's not your rendition. It's not your rendition of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You web slinger? Are you doing your web? Anyways, okay. So what we're talking about in this episode is, as I said, we have a new show over on Richard Geeks channel called Rejects of the Wilderness. We figured we'd talk about it because the whole background on this game is from another game
longer than our broadcast time.
That really was fucked up. It was fun, but it was fucked up. And it was...
we're here.
And in fact, actually, one of the people watching right now was the GM of that game. And, yes.
So we're going to make fun of his dumbass. Anyway, did I say that loud? Yes, I did.
See,
okay.
Yeah, see, we see you. I see you there. It says, howdy, we're here. Oh, yeah. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Oh, look at my titties. Uh-oh. He's writing something. I bet he's writing something on an index card. Let me guess. What does it say? Suck my cock?
No. We'll just say that. We'll put this down here and say that for later when we get into it further. So
this idea, the idea for this show was pretty much, like I said, it was born from an old game that we played. And in fact, it was the first role-playing game that he and I actually played together. It was called Star Trek: The Wilderness Years. It was a D&D system, I think it was an AD&D system, if memory serves me correctly, and it was based It was a Star Trek universe based on a D&D gaming system. And at the time, we knew, we just wanted the game. And
there was AD&D in there?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what... I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember if the system made any sense or had any actual rules.
Well, since he's watching Captain, what system was the Wilderness Years officially based off of? We'll wait for his answer. We'll keep talking while we wait for his answer. So, the idea is that we had two characters. I had to think of a character on the fly, and I came up with a half Vulcan, half Romulan named Savon. And you came in a little bit later after I started playing, and you were handed a pre-generated character by the name of Edwin McPherson, which you promptly changed to Eddie McPherson. And his one redeeming attribute or ability was that the drunker he got, the better he did his job.
I have a feeling at some point in the future you'll come up with an adventure that's going to involve him drinking, and there's going to be lots of Constitution saves.
Oh yeah, but
the question is, will I get advantage the more drunk I get?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm pretty sure that you get advantage for saves when you're actually drunk. So
who knows?
Yeah. So the thing is that we played the game for I want to say we probably played it for about a year together, and then we parted ways, and then we picked when we kind of sort of picked things back up years later, we ended up
making incessant number of jokes about how much everything sucked and everything was terrible, and it was really our formative gaming experience. So it probably wasn't as bad as we make it out to be.
I want to say
also. Yes. Continue.
Wait, hang on. Savon Guzzle Man Chowder?
Yes. I don't know.
Okay.
I figured I'd throw that out there.
Apparently the response, the lightning fast response from the captain says that originally AD&D, but it had changed over time. No shit. It was probably the most structured loose game I've ever played in my life. I mean, I remember at some point that Savon actually got a spell book and actually could cast spells in space. It was fun.
Spells in space!
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're doing with this is that we are taking these characters and we're running them in these little sort of one-off adventures. They're kind of like bite-sized adventures. They last an hour, maybe an hour and some change. And the idea is that to make it as funny as possible, there's no seriousness to this. We're not developing a campaign out of it. It's loosely episodic because we are...
Emphasis on the loose.
Well, I mean...
Like morals, sexual experience, all of that. Also, continue. Lots of tasty man chowder. Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay. That's enough about Savon.
I recall at one point we actually did a parody. Now this is something that'll really tickle your funny bone. Is that we did a parody of this game. We did a parody of the game that itself was a parody. So the idea is that my character was effeminate and gay, and his name was Avon. The captain, or Frank Jones, became Dr. Jew, who was a galley... Back it up. Just bring it back a little bit so you can see it clearly. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Too close.
Too close.
There you go.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Yeah, so anyways, so the captain was a galley fisherman called Dr. Jew, who traveled around in a tartar sauce.
A reminder, though, this is late 80s, early 90s in a small town. So, yeah, everything homophobic was on the table.
Yep, because even though we were raised not to be homophobes, we were homophobes. We're not like
everybody's homophobes. Everybody's kind of homophobic.
Yes. Now we're homophiles.
Yes. Tasty, delicious mancock.
So these characters now going through like I said, these little bite-sized adventures, just having fun, seeing what we can do with them, trying to keep it somewhat structured so that they are, if anybody who's watched the first 3 episodes of this show, episode 1 was session 0 where we set things up, but then you ran episode 1 with the first adventure with the was it the
gay Nazi halfling village?
Yep. And
with their leaders had the initials S and F, which was Frito and Fat Rudy.
That's right. And
let's be honest, it's just making fun of Lord of the Rings, where those hobbits were so
fucking gay.
Gay. I mean, seriously. I mean, I've been watching on Netflix. They had a reboot of the old Bravo show Queer Eye. The hobbits were gayer than that.
What?
Seriously.
Wow.
Damn.
So, the funny thing is that, we just ripped into everything. And I think, if memory serves me correct, right before the credits rolled, Fat Rudy just totally bricked in Frito's mouth.
That's something like that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sucking and fucking, which is also what their initials stood for, but oh well.
So we took that, we rolled...
Or slurping and fellatio.
That too. We take the end of the adventure, and the next person we hand off the DM to, DM role to the other person. We basically flip-flop. We're kind of like a politician.
It's basically we take turns giving the hand job. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Okay. I can't... My chair keeps rotating for some reason.
You're trying to do a dramatic turn like we did in the Ravnica campaign that we play with the guys over in Arbitrary Hero. So the night took over. I sort of gave a little teaser for the next episode. Then a week later, we played. I ran where Eddie and Savon were faced yet again with their old rivals from the Edivon days, the Connoisseurs of Music, featuring Baron von Gursken.
Baron von Gursken just signed a 3rd junior.
And his cohort.
Fuck did I just say?
The 2 idiots basically fought their old nemesis. The funny thing is and a funny story about that is that I think the captain.
I think I went Berto Hobo in that episode.
Still has the tapes. I don't know if he has all of them. I know because I know that you and I did several. We did like 3 or 4 of them when we were teenagers, but 1 or 2 of them probably only still exist. So we're kind of picking up from that whole thing, and
we just need digital copies, and then holy shit, we could consider releasing the tapes. Yeah. No, probably not, because I think I would be killed. I think we'd be actually killed for that. Why? But then again, 3x2. Then again, if we release on 3x2, who gives a cunting fuck?
The thing is that we're kind of considering doing the thing that we really shouldn't be considered doing, and that is growing up in the 90s, we were lucky because there was no real internet. There was no podcasting. There was no stuff like that. So nobody actually could ever really hear those tapes outside of
us and people we shared them with. And luckily it was small town Ohio, so everybody was homophobic and cracked racially insensitive jokes and had doorknobs that jizzed.
Oh yeah, the gay doorknobs and the gay orgy dome and green Andorians.
Yeah.
And a captain who showed up when you said his name 3 times, kind of like Bloody Marys, except Bloody Frank, or was it just Frank? It was just Frank.
Bloody Awful.
I'm not touching that with a 10-meter cattle.
Did I?
Yeah, he knows. Like,
I'll touch that, and I'll touch myself. Wait, what? Okay, yes, I will.
Touch him.
Touch myself.
That's fine.
Excuse me for just a moment. Okay, I'm done.
All right then.
Been a decade, dude. I have fucking pretty much. Boom, it's there. It's like, okay, sexual stimulation. Yeah.
All right then. He squeezed his Carmex, and that is not a euphemism. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. So,
well, my lips are chapped. It's not from sucking cock, so, or eating pussy. I mean, it gets getting some.
You know, the other night, I know this is off topic, but what the hell? This is 3x2.
Yeah, fuck everything.
I was listening. I had the SoundCloud app up, and for anybody who has not heard our old audio podcast, we used to do a lot of promos. And what I did is I took a lot of those promos in their audio form and I uploaded them to SoundCloud. So I was listening to them, and it was kind of funny because one of them was, I mean, all this stuff is highly politically incorrect. So, please take it at, tongue in cheek.
With not with a grain of salt, with a motherfucking salt lick, mother bitches.
But there was a promo we did for Rematch.com. And the funny thing is that with Rematch.com, hi, I'm Toby. And it's like, and I'm like, I'm doing the voiceover announcer, and I'm like, she may be slobbering, but she's slobbering on your cock. Oh, baby, what are you doing with that finger? And she's like, finger in your asshole.
Yeah, it was completely terrible. But at least our retard characters were getting laid.
I was dying laughing because I was like, oh my god, this is how bad we are. I mean, never mind.
Yeah, we're still that terrible. Yeah. But hey, our retards were getting laid in that.
That's right. Remember retard tech support? That was fun. Anyways,
yes.
So onward, back to what we're talking about. What we're going to be doing is what we've already.
Even our retards are smarter than you.
Is even retard you five facts.
Hey, I'm gonna retire you 5 pounds.
Wow.
Gotta stick your tongue out there and make it sound really stupid.
Why wouldn't it just let you do it naturally?
Go fuck yourself, bitch.
So
also eat a cock
on Wednesday.
Dirty hobo cock.
Yep. On Wednesday evenings, around between 8:30 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna be over on our Red Shirt Geeks channel, playing Rejects of the Wilderness, because effectively what we're doing is we're pretty much just going through our own therapy, reliving our heady days of playing into the Wilderness Years game.
Emphasis on the head. Wait, what?
At some point, somebody's just going to make a comment about Eddie and Savon. Will you two just get it over and kiss already?
Actually, that was one. Actually, that was back in the day. Yeah, No, we never actually did the gay stuff unless we were being tortured because homophobia. No, I think Ed and Savon could. I think we had. Okay, so I think my next adventure is going to be Ed and Savon go on a date.
Oh, dear God.
They'll be double dating with Frito and Fat Rudy.
I was gonna say, do we get to do the does Savon get to wear the mock man dress from Hackers? The end of the episode,
maybe
when Zero Cool wins the date with Kate. She's wearing a dress, and then you're like, I thought he won the bet because it looks like he's wearing some sort of man dress. It's really weird. Like, holy shit, man.
Then comes the Dutch Rudder.
It's not gay.
The quadruple Dutch Rudder.
I'm touching my dick. You're touching your dick. It's not gay. Speaking of the double Dutch Rudder, this is something I saw. I mentioned. I actually tweeted it out today. I can't get Kevin Smith to take notice of anything I say. Damn it, Kevin Smith listen, fucking like and retweet my shit, man. God damn it. But the thing is that he's doing the Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie right now, and he keeps posting all these updates and everything, like pictures and stuff on Instagram and on Facebook and Twitter and stuff.
Seriously, I'm making a movie. I'm not just trying to fuck off and get my friends back together.
Oh, wait.
Everybody's coming back except for Anderson. Fuck that asshole.
Yeah, so far he's like brought everybody back except Jeff Anderson and Stan Lee. And Stan Lee is because he's dead. So...
Although, there's a 50-50 he'll show up for cameo anyway.
Yeah, probably. Although, hey, look, Kevin Smith, spoiler alert. Kevin Smith.
Go ahead.
Pretty much. Kevin Smith does get a mention, not directly by name in Captain Marvel, but he does, there is a reference to Kevin Smith in Captain Marvel, which was pretty fucking brilliant. So,
yeah. So we're gonna have to do an episode where we're in the. So Ed and Sam will have to end up in the Skewniverse at some point, except it'll be a medieval Skewniverse.
So, Squire J and his.
You'll have to voice Silent Bob though.
I got nothing.
Okay.
So
mission accomplished.
Of course. Or we'll throw him. I will throw him from the carriage. The carriage? Why would you throw him from the carriage? I thusly say, no ticket.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna have a train in D&D, it can't be just because we're pulling one.
Well, we'll do that we'll do that when you either get back to Ohio or I come out there. Wait, what? Okay. Your wife can watch and jerk off.
Hang on. Gotta love it. So.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it was right next to yours.
Hold on. That's not my dick. Whose dick is it?
Wait a minute, is this season 6 of the audio podcast? Oh, jeez.
Possibly.
So,
Well, we are talking about Ed and Savon,
Well, when you said we were going to talk about our dicks in this episode,
the false character and the Mary Sue.
I was going to say, when you said we were going to talk about our dicks in this episode, I didn't realize you meant our characters.
Yeah, what's the difference?
So
see, I'll draw Ed's face on my cock and stick it on the screen. Wait a minute, I think that would probably get us thrown off YouTube, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, because nobody wants to see his face. So,
well, luckily I can hold it up and you'll barely see it.
Help me! Help me! Help me! The incredibly shrinking cock.
Anyway.
So, so one final note, we're, like I said, we're just going to be doing these little things that are just kind of bite-sized adventures. If you like that sort of thing, pop over to the redshirtgeeks.tv and watch it. Or you can go over to twitch.tv/redshirtgeeks. And we'll be doing that
live.
Yeah, and watch us live on Wednesdays between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That being said,
or 5:30, 6 p.m.
Pacific time. Pacific. Pissy. Oh God, that brings back memories. Oh dear God. So on that note, that is all the time we have for this episode of 3x2. We've enjoyed talking about bullshit.
We've got more time, actually. We've still got 5 minutes. You just want to get the fuck out of here, don't you fucking lazy twat?
Duh, I have to talk to you for another 5 minutes? Fuck that.
We go for an hour after we cut.
Oh, yeah,
after we hit our climax, we go for another fucking hour.
Yep.
You think after a decade I wouldn't be able to do that?
I'm a Squirtle on your Jigglypuff.
You still haven't translated the one I sent, the one that I
No, and I probably won't even try because, to be honest with you, fuck that shit.
There's not that many fucking Pokemon, but but yeah, when I saw it, it was. Yeah. When you have to sit there and have somebody stuck his in her, and and they have to fill in the Pokemon's name because there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those fuckers.
You should fucking get the guys from Arbitrary Hero. They're always playing Pokemon.
Don't worry, we'll do Rejects of Wilderness. We'll do an episode of we'll do a Pokemon episode, and and I'll rig a seizure light so that at some point you hit a button and it'll cause everybody in the audience to seize. Like that one Pokemon episode that's banned. We'll do that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We'll do the Simpsons.
Who wants a seizure?
We'll do the Simpsons episode where they go to Japan and the Japanese cartoon makes them all lay on the ground having seizures. Except Lisa, and then she just does it because she wants to belong. So, anyways, again, this is all the time we have had because because quite frankly, I'm done fucking talking. So, that being said,
never done.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. I am Lars D, the Pseudo Kiwi, and I came to you from 3x2 Studios West.
And I'm Baron Van What? Let's go, Von Chirin the third, Junior, to the second, also known as the Illustrious Patrick M. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Peace out, bitches. I wonder if they might listen to us when we talk over the end credits.
Yeah, talk over.